Hey, it's Chris again, and today we're talking about, well, the same as yesterday. We're talking about your vision. I created a hashtag called Wake Inspired, and that Wake Inspired hashtag's gone gangbusters. And since then, there's been a plethora of early morning wake up diaries and journals and advice about what to do when you wake up and how to be thankful in the morning and how to do your exercise in the morning. But I can say quite categorically, most of the people who are coming out with those apps and products are young enough to be my children. So I've been around for a long time doing this sort of thing, and I can say categorically what works is if you wake up in the morning and you don't have a sense of your vision and your purpose in your mind, everything you do from that moment on is for short-term gratification. So I would be more inclined, and short-term gratification means feel good right now. I got to feel good right now, rather than I've got to get up and do what I'm born to do and live my vision and create some sense of discipline and sustainability and build some sense of future and results and outcomes. You know, the pain of regret outweighs the pain of discipline. And that's one of the great teachings that you hear is the pain of regret outweighs the pain of discipline. So although discipline's really tough, regret's even tougher. And I think one of the things that happens with regret is that we get up in the morning and we forget that the most important thing of our day is our vision and our purpose. Now, inspiration is what comes in the moment. That's how we stop being hungry and groping and complaining and blaming and victimizing ourselves. We get inspired by this moment. In this moment, there is love, there is consciousness, there is beauty, there is an opportunity to be totally inspired in every moment of the day. And if you have some sense of the rule book of life, which is the laws of nature, you can take every situation that you face during the day and turn it into an inspirational moment. So inspiration comes in order to us not to get gropey and get runawayish, which means we're trying to create a vision to escape our reality rather than to immerse ourselves in it. A real good vision is a vision that is in the now, expanded into the future. And if we can't be in the now, if we can't love what we're doing right now, if we can't love the people that are around us right now, then all our visions are about running away. And visions for running away don't sustain themselves, don't last. So what I'd say very categorically is the wake up practice is, as everybody's saying, really important to be thankful, really important to do a journal, really important to do some exercise, really important to eat right in the morning. But most important, more important than all that, is to remind ourselves every single day that we have a vision, that we have an inspiration, we have a purpose in this life, and we have a long-term outcome, a long-term proposition that we're working towards, as well as, not just instead of, but as well as being inspired in this moment. You know, throughout this winter time that we've just had, I've walked up and down this beach in the ice cold mornings with my poor little frozen feet, you can see down there, in this really cold, on this really cold sand. And that's the tough times. But it's because of that that I can walk here in the good times on a beautiful day like today. You can see the beach behind me. It's so magic. And it's what you do in the times that are tough that make the times that are good easy to do. And what I think is a lot of people, when the times get tough, they get going and they run, and it's because they're doing morning exercises and programs that are about feel good. And feel good is really an impossible task. It's really, the question's better put, am I on track? Am I on purpose? Am I on my vision? Am I on value? And if you ask those questions and get an affirmative answer, then the likelihood is that whatever you do will become doable with a great sense of commitment and conviction. And I think that's more important than waking up going, geez, I feel good today, because tomorrow is not necessarily going to happen that way. It's not always the way the universe plans. Okay, this is Chris. Have a great day. Bye for now.